When Manny Pacquiao stepped into the ring for the clash in Cotai on November 24, 2013, at the Venetian Macau, it wasn't just another fight. It was a mission to restore his dominance in the sport of boxing. Coming off 2 back-to-back losses, including a stunning knockout defeat to Juan Manuel Marquez in 2012, Pacquiao knew the stakes were higher than ever. Against Brandon Ríos, a young, hungry, and aggressive fighter, Pacquiao had to prove that he was still one of boxing's elite. The fight was heavily promoted as Macau's answer to Las Vegas, with Bob Arum's Top Rank leading the charge. For Pacquiao, the bout wasn't simply about securing another win on his legendary resume. It was about redemption, pride, and his ability to remain relevant in a sport that constantly searches for its next superstar. Pacquiao trained harder than ever for this contest, setting up camp in General Santos City and later moving preparations to the Philippines' Baguio Highlands, before finalizing training in Macau itself. Under the guidance of longtime trainer Freddie Roach, Pacquiao worked tirelessly to sharpen his hand speed, footwork, and counterpunching abilities. Pacquiao's preparation was fueled not only by personal ambition but also by a desire to lift the spirits of his country. Just weeks before the fight, Typhoon Haiyan devastated parts of the Philippines, leaving thousands dead and millions displaced. Pacquiao dedicated the fight to the victims, vowing to bring hope and joy back to his people. This emotional burden added a deeper layer of responsibility to his preparation. "This fight is for them," Pacquiao said. "I will fight harder because I know my victory can help heal hearts." Brandon Ríos, meanwhile, was seen as a dangerous opponent because of his brawling style and iron chin. While critics argued that Ríos lacked the technical skills to outbox Pacquiao, they also pointed out that Pacquiao's recent struggles could make him vulnerable to an upset. Ríos promised to bring relentless pressure, claiming that Pacquiao was not the same fighter anymore. For Pacquiao, this only added fuel to the fire. Training camp featured intense sparring sessions, road work at dawn, and conditioning drills designed to maximize endurance. Roach repeatedly stressed discipline, reminding Pacquiao not to be drawn into unnecessary exchanges. The strategy was clear: use superior speed and movement to dismantle Ríos while avoiding the kind of reckless aggression that led to Pacquiao's knockout against Marquez. In addition to his physical preparation, Pacquiao also leaned heavily on his faith. Known for his religious devotion, he prayed daily with his team and emphasized humility throughout camp. Reporters who followed his training noted that despite the pressures surrounding the fight, Pacquiao maintained a calm, focused demeanor. He appeared more determined than ever to show that he could still dominate at the highest level. On fight night, all the preparation paid off. Pacquiao showcased vintage speed, accuracy, and ring IQ, controlling the tempo from the opening bell. He peppered Ríos with sharp combinations, used lateral movement to evade pressure, and never allowed himself to be trapped against the ropes. While Ríos showed resilience, absorbing punches that would have stopped many other fighters, he couldn't find a way to land effectively. Pacquiao cruised to a unanimous decision victory, with scorecards of 120 to 108, 119 to 109, and 118 to 110. The performance silenced critics who doubted whether Pacquiao could still compete at an elite level. Analysts praised his discipline, remarking that he executed the game plan perfectly and displayed the same brilliance that made him an 8-division world champion. For Pacquiao, the victory wasn't just about the numbers on the record. It was about proving to himself, his fans, and his country that he remained a force in the sport. The clash in Cotai was also significant in expanding boxing's global reach. By hosting the fight in Macau, Top Rank tapped into the growing Asian market, and Pacquiao, being the face of Asian boxing, was the perfect headliner. The bout attracted huge pay-per-view numbers internationally and strengthened Pacquiao's status as a worldwide icon. In hindsight, the fight marked an important turning point in Pacquiao's career. It reignited his confidence and set the stage for more major bouts, including his eventual super fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. in 2015. While not considered his toughest or most thrilling contest, Pacquiao's preparation and execution in Macau showed the world that he was far from finished. Ultimately, the clash in Cotai was more than just a boxing event. It was a story of resilience, national pride, and the undying spirit of a fighter who refused to be counted out. Manny Pacquiao's preparation, both physical and mental, was the key to his victory, reminding fans that true champions rise even after falling.